Hey YouTube, this is Course, aka Corey P, and I'm wearing this wig today in honor of Miss Amanda Bynes. This is my Madam Sue Kim wig, my little Asian lady slash Russian spy slash coked up heroin chic model circa 1994 wig, after a Benza. So, anywho, yes, honey, I'm serving you Gia Karenji after the heroin overdose realness with this, after the photo shoot went back to my hotel and snorted some cocaine and took a few shots of heroin into the veins of my arm. Yes, girl, giving you that very much. But I want to go on here and talk and just kind of because I just felt like, at first I was kind of not paying Miss Amanda Bynes any, I was not feeding into the frenzy like everybody else. Everybody else is just like, oh my God, here she goes. I'm just like, you know what, honey, I'm not really tripping over her. But now she done up and did it, girl. Like now, okay, girl, now you done up and done it, because now you starting attacking one of my, well, who I consider one of the legendary mothers, okay? And Miss RuPaul is a legendary mother in her own right. And I just feel like, first let me light up my black and mild, and then yeah, we can get started. But yes, Miss Amanda Bynes. Yes, honey. I was trying. I wasn't Team Amanda, but I wasn't like on. I was not here for the crusade for your head either. Oh, excuse me, this wig all in my mouth, girl. But yes, girl, I'm gonna need for you to go sit down. Okay. Don't come for Miss RuPaul. But this is what she said, honey. I pulled it up. She basically said, "My dad is as ugly as RuPaul, so thankfully I look nothing like you both. I had surgery with my mug shot, so my nose and I are gorgeous." That was her, her attack on RuPaul. And RuPaul, being the classy mother that she is, responds, "It's such a good read. It's a read, but at the same time, it's knowledge. Derogatory slurs are always an outward projection of a person's own poisonous self-loathing." Well said, RuPaul. Well said. Because that's really what all this is. I think Amanda may be, and I'm not a psychologist. I didn't go to school for any of this. This is just my own personal theory. Everybody can have their own personal theories. This is my own personal theory. So if anybody comes in here and tries to tell me what they think I know, no, bitch. It's just my own personal theory. But girl, this shit is itching. Hold on. But like I've seen Amanda and her transformation into a young woman, and I've seen, there was this period when she was a little chunky. She wasn't fat. She was just a little thick. She was thickums. She's just starting to get her womanly curves. You know, some girls get them late. Like she got them like more around in her 20s now, because she's like in her early mid 20s, I think. So and just her being a child star in general, I think, and transitioning into an adult star, like an adult, like that, it's a very hard process for a lot of young kids who like, who become famous at a very young age, before, they hit adulthood or or at least their teens. I think she was more, when she got famous, what, like probably like before she hit about, I don't know, she was probably like no younger than like 12 when she like really hit and really started to get her own little fame, and she grew up in front of her eyes, and I think making that transition into an adult has been hard. hard transition for her, especially for her growing woman, because like I said, she went through this period when she was kind of thick, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the people in her camp were telling her she lose weight and she was fat, and I'm pretty sure she got passed up on a lot of shit because of her body. But once she kind of got that under control, because it just happened, she just got thick, and she just kind of had to shape her little womanly curves, and then I just think all of that and just her transitioning into an adult, I think is really, you know, it's becoming a hard thing for her, and she's attacking a lot of the celebrities that are hot right now because maybe she probably feels like she wishes she was one of the hot celebrities, but she can still get there. And the way I look at it, if Madonna and Cher can still do tours, I mean, granted, they worked hard, but you know what I'm saying, like clearly, you know, age and getting older and stuff that has nothing to do with it. If you got the goods, girl, and you know how to sell them, people will buy it. So Amanda, it's just all about you need to find first you need to get your shit under control because honey, you are going through it. I heard you got evicted too. I heard you got evicted too. So, because of your whole stunt with the bomb. So, girl, I think maybe you need to focus on that and stop focusing on celebrities that they got their shit. Like Rihanna, you attacked her. She paid you dust. You very lucky. She let her stands get you because Rihanna's a vicious bitch apparently on Twitter. She don't give a fuck, honey. You come for her. She don't care how regular you are, honey. The way she looked at it, honey, you came for me. So therefore, I'm gonna give you what the fuck you want, honey. You wanted a reaction, honey. I'm just gonna tell you how a TI is. Hold on again. I'm sorry. I'm just blowing my nose. Forgive me, honey. It's just I'm dealing with allergies and stuff too. Like my sinuses act up around this time of year. So I'm dealing with all of that. But yes, Miss Bynes, honey. Don't come from Miss RuPaul, honey. I mean, I know RuPaul is a grown man slash, he's a grown person. He's an adult. He can. Shit, where's my cord? Oh fuck. Okay, it's in this part. Forgive me. My computer's about to die. It's a lot going on, honey. Honey, I've been ripping and running. To get to take things out the bag that I need. Just been ripping and running, honey. In a way, I'm kind of like you, Amanda, right now, honey. Just I'm frazzled. I'm just trying to get it together, girl. But you need to get it together, girl, for real. I was just, for everybody else, I think, we have to understand, girl. She don't need you attacking her. Like I think this is her way of getting attention because she feels like it's the only way she can get attention. It's just by being outrageous, and I think it's really kind of like a cry. That's why I respect child stars like who just kind of, they take their time, they shy away from the public, work on, if they decide they still want to be in the field that they've been in, like if they still want to be in entertainment, whatever it is they do, work on it, grow, to work on their talents, just nurture their skills and then come back and reinvent themselves as adults. I respect that. Like I respect girls like Aaliyah. Honey, she always took them breaks in between albums, right? That's why she only had three alive because, she was doing a very gradual thing. It's just unfortunate that, her third album was kind of like her introduction into like, okay, I'm a grown woman and I'm about to give y'all some grown woman shit and I'm about to move forward with my career and really step into it. She didn't get that chance, but you can tell like that's what she was doing. And, she just took the time to gradually grow up. And, you know, while she was here, her transition was graceful. And she was really about to really give it to us. But, unfortunate events happened and she's no longer with us. but we saw that promise, you know. But yeah, a lot of like who else, like Usher kind of did it. Like he kind of had to relearn his voice, and he really had to come back, and he just evolved. But he made that transition into a success from like a teen singer to like a successful and respected entertainer and recording artist. You know, so, I mean, Amanda, girl, you can do it. You just need to first, I don't know, work this little conflict you having with yourself out. Because you out in these streets looking bad, girl. Like, Amanda, girl, you looking bad, girl. Like, you walking around. I know you was trying to give us Black China. And I wish you had did it correctly because I was secretly kind of like hoping like you wasn't crazy and like you really was just like I just like the way this bitch look. I want to give you like a hood twist. I was hoping you were gonna really give it, but honey, you just look you out here looking like a hot training mess. Like honey, you just look crazy and no shade. You looking real clearly. You got some issues and you need to work out. Because if you out here in these streets with this ugly ass wig on, looking disheveled, looking just ran through by life, I don't know, girl, but you just in that scene of you in court was just that was sad. Like no woman should ever be seen like that, you know, in that light ever. Honey, the wig was just up here. She was just. I mean, it was just like, girl, ooh, I had to take this off this high. It was just like, yes, girl, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? And attacking celebrities is not. That's not the way. Honey, you should have been getting in with the gays, and you saw it. It helped Michelle Visage, no shade. You know, it helps a lot of girls, honey. You should, honey. RuPaul will help you, honey. While you over here trying to attack him, honey. He's always giving y'all girls shine. You know, if you had played your cards right, you could have been a squirrel friend. But you crazy, girl. You going through your shit, honey. And you know, hats off to RuPaul, honey, because your response was just it was you read her, you gave her a nice Claire Huxtable read, like it was perfect, it was sweet, you know, it was nice, it was tactful, you know, you didn't stoop to her level, but at the same time you got her together real quick. It was short and sweet, to the point, like girl, that's fine, girl. You attacking me, but you know that's really just you're deflecting on what you really, all that you saying about me is how you feel about yourself, girl. So do what you got to do. Like yes, girl. Yes, RuPaul. I've always loved RuPaul. And a lot of the girls do be shading RuPaul on some other shit, on another topic. You know, sorry, man's a girl, but get your shit together. We're going to talk about something else since I have you guys. Email. But, I love my phone, my new phone now, honey. It's ring, and I have an email. It sounds like a little bell. It's cute. Um, but yes, girl, like, girls be hating on RuPaul, honey. Like, I'm sorry, I have the utmost respect for RuPaul. Like, he's up there with, like, Miss Sylvester and you know who else is like really kind of doing their thing? Even Miss B Slade, like just black gay men who embrace who they are and they're just themselves and they still manage to make a niche, if you will, into this entertainment industry and still become cultural icons and inspirations to a lot of generations younger than them. You know, like RuPaul is the one of the most visible openly gay character like people, celebrities in the country, probably in the world, because I don't think there's too many people like him or on his level. I mean, he's not quite Oprah, but girl, if he keeps going, he could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, RuPaul has really kind of made himself into like a multimedia mogul with his shows. I mean, honey, him and Logo have hooked up, and that was a marriage made in heaven, girl. Only thing I want with Logo is, honey, like, you know, you have RuPaul, and that's good. You and RuPaul can still continue to do business, but you know, girl, like you didn't have to kill Noah's Ark to make space for RuPaul. Like I feel like you know, like especially like as just in mainstream gay community, like the only time they really want a visible gay black man is he's really effeminate or he's damn near a drag queen. And yeah, you have those black gays who are feminine and sassy and they say all the funny shit and they just really they're fierce and they turn it, and that's good. But you also have some sexy, chocolate, masculine gay men who really want to just be themselves like that. You could, and I mean, Noah's Ark, it was like, I think Alex was kind of like the more, I mean, Noah was kind of effeminate, but Alex is kind of like that sassy, black, queenie, but in the bunch. That was his role. But, the other guys, they were pretty much, you had like Chance, who was like the really smart one. Ricky was like the hot one. You know, I'm just saying, like, I feel like they kind of shaded them a little bit. It's like only they like, that's the type of gay black men they want on there, is the queenie, drag queenie, feminine types. Even like with Glee, they replaced Mercedes with the gay black drag queen who says all the things that they probably wanted Mercedes to have storylines about her being all black and fat and miserable. And it was just like, no, girl, like, I'm really gonna need for them, because like I saw a couple episodes and that was like his whole thing. Was like he was just fat, black, and gay. Like, honey, like, I don't know. Like, I was annoyed. Like, yeah, there are many of us, because even I have my moments when I'm thinking that too, because it really is hard being, especially like being a black gay person. It's just being a gay person is hard. Then put color on top of that, and then, like, us as black people, honey, we get, black men especially, honey, we get shaded on a daily basis just for being black men. It's just hard. So I understand that, but like, it don't always have to be miserable. Like, it's hard, but girl, I mean, that's you know, let's not focus on the negative all the time. Cause like, and then like in Glee, yeah, cause the gay black guy, he really liked this like tall, cute little white guy, and he catfished him, like he was pretending to be like this cute little blonde, and it was just like this weird, like, I don't know if they're trying to get them together. They probably not, but it's gonna be like a little storyline. Like, he had confessed it, and because I've been catching up on my Glee, he confessed it, and honey, the white boy, of course, was just like, oh, bitch, don't talk to me. He was just like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, I'm thinking I'm talking to some cute little blonde with perky tits and a tight ass, and really I'm talking to some big fat black drag queen who's in the Glee Club with me. I'm heartfelt. Get into me. Like, honey, I get it, but I don't know. Like, I was just like, that whole thing was just annoying me. I was like, girl, did you really think that he was gonna be into you? Like, girl, first of all, he's not even gay, and then second of all, you know, he probably ain't down with the brown. I mean, like, that's probably not his preference. Like, he seems to have a type, little skinny white girls. I don't know, honey. I just wish they were a little more realistic. Because they kind of did the same thing with Mercedes, but I like Sam Sadie's. It was a little more realistic than what they trying to pull with this nigga. I'm like, honey, if they make these two fall in love, oof, girl. I'll watch it just to see it, because I just be like, girl, they actually really are making this a storyline. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to keep up with Glee after that, because that kind of interests me, because I want to like his character, because honey, he can sing. Like, the boy is gifted, but I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, ugh. Maybe they just liked him, and I just feel like maybe they. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I want to like his character. I'm trying to give his character a chance, but I do feel like, they're basically trying to make him the new Mercedes. Okay. That's my theory on that. But yes, girl. Back to RuPaul, honey. Like I said, the girls be shading RuPaul. Like I said, he's done what no gay, well, very few gay celebrities have done. Like, he's crossed over. He's like a household name, and he's like really one of the longest reigning gay celebrities I think that has done that. Like, besides Elton John and Liberace, RuPaul. You know, Sylvester's more of a cult class, like a cult favorite. Like he has his own following, but he's definitely an inspiration because he did it at a time. He was, a pop star in the '70s. He was black and gay and proud about it. And he was known not just in the States, but in, he toured in other countries. He just, I don't know, he just died and he was kind of forgotten about. But then he kind of got somewhat of a revival. Like he's been, like I heard they're working on a film about his life. I hope they do, cause I want to see it. Like shit, I love that man. Like I just was like, honey, when I saw him, when I first saw the Mighty Real video, I was like, who is this queen? And she was giving me, honey, because she sounded like Aretha a little bit. And, honey, she was just giving me looks. And, then she had like this little curly wig with this little, honey, yes, just giving me everything about the '70s and then giving me gay at the same time. It was just like, it was everything. Like, I honestly, yes, Sylvester. Okay. Whew. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I was ranting, but the whole video was really about Amanda Bynes shading RuPaul, and then I went into what how people shade RuPaul in general. Yes, they do. I'm sorry, I'm back now. Girl, they do. They really do. Like I mean, like even like here, like I was at Blake's one night, and I think it was like RuPaul was doing a book sign. It was like a couple of years ago when he did this book signing at Outright, which is now 10th and Piedmont. And no shade, but Atlanta did not need, especially that area, did not. I thought Outright was everything. Like they did not need another bar or club, but whatever. Who texted me to Gentis? Well, that was her. Okay, I'm gonna call her back. She enjoyed my mixtape. Oh, okay. Sorry, girl. I was just making a video. In case you run into this, I was making a video. That's why I didn't call you because I really had to get this out before I, forgot about it. See, this is what happens when I have my black and mild. I just start rambling and ranting. But anyway, let me go. Yeah. It was, ashy, sticky. I have to go. Peace and love, y'all. This will be up shortly, I guess, after I get off the phone.